The eastern reaches of the Mediterranean lie along the majestic turquoise coast of Turkey. These unique waters are home to numerous endangered species, including the Mediterranean monk seal and sandbar shark. But the Mediterranean is also the most overfished area in the world and is being severely impacted by climate change and invasive species.
Right now, almost 90% of the entire fish stocks in Mediterranean are totally collapsed.
Zafer Kizilkaya, a marine researcher and photographer, spent decades working around the world. Returning home to Turkey in 2007, he was shocked at the degraded condition of his home waters and was moved to take action. By 2012, Zafer and his team had established a marine protected area in Gökova Bay as a pilot project for what Zafer hoped would become a vast network of MPAs along Turkey's southern coast.
15 years ago, the Gökova Bay was a kind of nuclear war aftermath looking place underwater. No macroalgae, no fish, nothing, and the small-scale fisheries were collapsed.
With protections and enforcement in place, the MPA was soon teeming with marine life that spilled into surrounding areas, boosting business for local fishermen and giving Zafer important momentum for his larger goal.
After the success in Gökova Bay, we decided to make a huge ecosystem restoration project starting from Gökova Bay all the way to Antalya, almost 700 kilometers of coastline.
Zafer was proposing the largest interconnected MPA system in the Mediterranean. It was a lofty vision that would require years of planning, research, and advocacy. In 2017, he set out to make it happen.
We had biodiversity assessment reports done telling us the really important areas like spawning grounds, nursery grounds, critical habitats like sea grasses, Mediterranean monk seal caves, and turtle beaches. On the fisheries side, we did the socio-economical analysis with all the communities. We convinced small-scale fishers that fully protected areas will work and will save your livelihood and your future.
Through education and outreach, Zafer won the support of local communities. But the sheer size of the proposed MPA posed a major challenge for enforcement. Zafer's solution was to expand his highly successful Marine Ranger program.
Without enforcement, all the marine protected areas are just paper parks. This, ranger systems are the most important programs in all the expansion areas.
Partnering with the Turkish Coast Guard, Marine Rangers would be the key to enforcement. Illegal fishing, however, was not the only ecological threat. Rapidly warming sea temperatures have allowed highly aggressive, invasive species to overwhelm entire ecosystems.
That's a huge problem. What could we do? Okay, why don't we turn into an economy? We have to eat them, we have to consume them.
Zafer and his team worked with fishermen to target invasive fish like lionfish and promoted them at seafood festivals, restaurants, and among celebrity chefs. With a comprehensive management plan in place for the new MPA, Zafer's final hurdle was getting government approval for the designation.
So all the stakeholders had meetings, and at the end we proposed our protected areas to the government, bringing the government into the field, showing them what we have done.
In August 2020, Zafer's efforts and determination paid off. The Turkish government approved additional marine protected areas along 310 miles of coastline, including 135 square miles protected from industrial fishing and 27 square miles of no fishing zones. This safeguards marine ecosystems and bolsters local fishing communities. As a result, Turkey has established itself as a leader in marine conservation.
We are the only NGO patrolling on the sea, fighting with illegal fishers, fighting with industrial fishers, and luckily government is supporting us. Coast Guard is behind us. Maybe not many people can appreciate this today, but one day they will appreciate more because they will understand that this is the only way we can save the nature and people at the same time.
For outstanding environmental achievement for Asia, the 2023 Goldman Environmental Prize is awarded to Zafer Kizilkaya, Turquoise Coast, Turkey.